Welcome back to the Northeast Florida Surf Fishing Forecast. We're live on the scene in Jax Beach, Monday afternoon, the 29th. This will be the forecast up until Thursday. This morning the water is complete mud and the clean line was about 700 yards off the beach. Well, it's still mud and shallow. I hope you can see that difference there though. Where the end of their pier that they're working at right now, it's a dark green color. And if you're new to surf fishing, that color is phenomenal to catch just about everything in. Whiting, pompano, bluefish, Spanish mackerel, drum, speckled trout, redfish, they all love that water. And while we were sitting here watching them work on the pier, I saw a school of mullet up next to the pier get hammered, and it looked like a Spanish came out of the water. So there's a multitude of fish around, but we just got dirty water and cool water. Last year at this time, we had 68-degree water temp, and I was catching pompano, drum, and whiting all in the surf. Nice pompano. In fact, yesterday would have been the last day the beaches would have been open before they shut them down for COVID. And of course, I had 4 nice pompano and about 30 whiting on that day. It was a heck of a day. But if you're looking to fish in the Northeast Florida area, Ponte Vedra, Vilano, Jax Beach, Atlantic Beach, Huguenot, Little Talbot, if this wind keeps up like it is, the water should be phenomenal tomorrow, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. I'd pick up some fresh clams, Fish Bites clam flavor, fresh shrimp, crab knuckles. I think the fish are going to be hungry. There'll be a lot of whiting, and there should be some pompano. I did talk to Larry, Fishman Finch, and he said the majority of the pompano are still south of Jacksonville, but it won't be long. As soon as that water warms up some more, they'll be up this way. So I hope you got all your rigs ready, guys, because they'll be here in a hurry. Right now the wind's northeast at 10 to 12, and it's supposed to blow that throughout Monday night, and on Tuesday east 5 to 12, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. And on Wednesday they're calling southeast 5 to 15. It's going to pick up a little bit stronger in the afternoon. As you can see, they're just a little side note, they have been working their butts off today. They've gotten a lot done. They just added that last section on their pier onto their pier today, and they're already putting in the piling. So about 3 more sections and they'll be to the original length of the old pier, and that's where they'll start really hammering it out. And then on Thursday, a wind shift again as we got another front coming through, guys. Northwest and north, 15 to 20, switching over to the northeast later in the afternoon. So if you're going to fish, honestly, Tuesday and Wednesday look to be the days, because after that the current's going to pick up again, and if that northwest wind blows any stronger than 15, it's going to dirty up the water again. We don't need that. Well, and we'll find out, because like I said, anytime they call for northeast, it's usually a little bit stronger. Today they hit it right on the money. They said 10 to 15, and it's blowing 13, between 10 and 12, 13 miles an hour. So that's great. Over the weekend though, even in that dirty water, guys, there was some nice whiting caught, a few pompano, tons of catfish and sharks. And if there's catfish around, you know the pompano and drum are around also. So if we get that clean water coming in, that's behind me, it's out there. I don't know if you can see the difference. It's dirty, then there's like a little line out there, but it's awesome. Pretty water. We call that kingfish water in the summer, because anytime we get that water, we'd catch a lot of kings off the pier, guys. Also, remember, we have negative low tides the next few days. Low tide today was at 3:30 here in Jax Beach. Do you guys see how much beach is still? Look at this. If the pier was open, my goodness, almost more than half the pier would be on sand. There's a nice little slough right under the pier, but can't fish it. They got a fence there. But yeah, negative low tides. So if you remember what we talked about on the negatives, fish that last last of the outgoing and definitely the incoming. A lot of times those fish will be right on that sandbar as it starts to come in. And why I've been talking, that cleaner water was on the end where they're working. It's already moved in about another 50 feet. So I think tomorrow this water will be phenomenal, guys. You got to fish. Also, plenty of jelly balls on the beach. They're lined up, and we got some of our buddies in them. Big spider crabs. Look at that. Sheephead galore. Well, you know, this is a heck of a sheephead bait. Might have to try the little jetty area in Mayport. They've been catching a few there. These spider crabs work phenomenal. That's all I got. Should be a good couple of days here. Remember, negative low tides, it's going to get way out, guys. So if you like to fish that outgoing tide, get there right at the start. I sort of misspoke. On the negatives, I don't like to fish the last 2 hours of a negative. I like to fish, get there about 4 hours before the tide's low, because when it's negative, it goes out so much faster. And on the flip side, that incoming tide, they'll be all over that sandbar. And if you haven't, you better get some Sinker Guy Sputniks. He's been selling a ton of them, guys, and awesome rigs. That's all I use now when I'm fishing on the sandbar. They hold in place, and if you don't know it, using a circle hook and a Sputnik at the same time, there's no need to even, the fish is on, because he hits that circle and he pulls against that Sputnik, and it's like a double whammy. Circle and a Sputnik set hook set or whatever. Yep, this water's gonna be good tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll have some good reports the next few days. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Join our Facebook page. We got daily updates on there. We should have some good fish caught tomorrow on Tuesday. Until Thursday, guys, tight lines.